Hey,
Hello,
oh,
how are you today?
pretty good. It's a sunny day. It's a long week.
Yeah.
Let's start this week. Keep the energy. Keeping the energy.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Uh, I, I'll share the uh my today's journal reflection.
Mhm,
Uh, Today, May 5. Journal reflection yesterday.
mhm,
Uh, last last night I didn't go as well as I'd hoped. I wanted take a moment to reflect on and improve. I watched YouTube while in the bus, but I realized that time should be used to calm my mind and reset. It's a moment for stillness, to reflect, breathe, and clear my thoughts. After the bus, I want to take time to stretch and checking with my body. That pause, that moment self-connection is what leads better sleep. On the first side, I'll increase the moment of cabbage and cut down on fried foods. I felt heavy the next morning. My stomach just couldn't handle it. What I it really affects how I feel the next day. Today I'll stay positive. I believe in myself. I can do this. And when I struggle, I reach out and accept help. I want to become someone who inspires, uplifts the people around me.
mhm.
That's all.
Oh, good. Uh,
Thank you.
Interesting. Uh, you said you had more cabbage, but how did you
Cabbage.
cook the cabbage?
Uh,
Like,
cutting so it's a salad. It's not
oh,
boiled. Uh,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. Well, you also could make it into like okonomiyaki, right?
Okonomiyaki, yeah.
That
Nice.
could be also another
Exactly.
one.
Yeah, another one. Yeah, cabbage is very uh popular in Japan,
Mhm.
and
Okay.
now decrease the price. Mm.
Oh.
At the time, it's very
Mhm,
highest. So this is because scorching hot. It's lack of water, lack of rain. Mm.
mhm.
It's change. It's changed. So flat. So demand and supply. Now it's a good demand and supply.
Mhm.
Mm.
Okay. I've
Mm.
heard in Japan the uh, rice is
Rice.
not doing so very good,
Yeah, very
right?
good. Yeah,
Where
very
it's
require.
very
Yeah,
expensive now.
very
Uh,
exactly.
but yeah, I guess it's a tough one to deal with, especially
Mm.
for Japan because rice is very important. Um,
Exactly.
so even if like potatoes or cabbage is cheaper,
Cheaper. Yeah.
I've heard bread is even cheaper in Japan right now,
Mm.
but it's tough because rice is like the main one that people want. So
Yes.
it's definitely
Exactly.
very tough.
Thank you.
But yeah.
It's change the level. Please
Mhm.
try conversation style.
Okay.
Mm. It's CFR B1 level. Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Uh, Good morning, Aki. How was your evening yesterday?
Honestly, not so great. I ended up watching YouTube in the bus again.
I see. Was that time supposed to be for something else?
Yeah, I would want it to be time to reset mentally and physically, just soaking and thinking. But instead, I got distracted.
It sounds like you value the quiet time in the bath, what would you rather do during that moment?
Just be still, maybe reflect a bit. I realize it helps me clear my head and prepare for sleep better. After that, I want to stretch, feel how my body is doing, and while doing naturally.
Okay. Uh, sorry. That makes sense. Creating a pause like that really sets the tone for better rest. What about food? Anything come up there?
Yeah, definitely. I ate too much fried food. I think need to add more cabbage and cut down on the oily stuff. I felt so heavy the next morning.
Sounds like your body gave you clear feedback.
Exactly. I've realized how much what I eat affects how I feel the next day.
So, what's your mindset for today?
Stay positive. I'll remind myself I can do this. And if I struggle, it's okay to ask for help. I want to be someone who, who lifts others up too.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
That's a great mindset, Aki. Let's carry that energy into today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
This
Yeah.
conversation is correct more clearly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh, uh, it, like it makes a bit more sense than when you just describe it.
It's for
Uh,
private. Huh.
when you just describe it and say, "Oh, I want to do this, I want to do that,"
Huh.
doesn't make a lot of sense because, um,
Uh,
yeah, you want to like when you're like, "Oh, I didn't want YouTube or I didn't want this."
uh,
Uh, it's better if you're having a conversation with that, like, "Oh, I didn't want that. Why
uh,
didn't you want that?" Right? Like,
uh,
because normally there's a back and forth, right?
uh, hmm.
Uh, anyways, uh,
Nice.
good.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. More, more, it's skip. More easy style.
Mhm.
The, the easiest style.
Mhm.
Please try again.
Okay. Good morning, Eki. How was last night?
Not so good. I watched YouTube on the bus.
In the bath.
In the bus.
Oh, really? What did you want to do?
I want to relax. I want to think in the bus.
That sounds nice. What will you do next time?
I will turn off my phone. I will sit the place. After the bus, I will stretch.
Careful, you're reading too fast. I will
Reading
sit
too fast.
and breathe.
Uh,
Sit and breathe.
sit and breathe. Sit and breathe. I'll turn
Uh,
off my phone. I'll sit and breathe. After the bus, I will stretch.
good plan. Did you eat well?
No, I ate too much fried food. My stomach felt bad this morning. I want to eat more cabbage next time.
That's a healthy choice. How do you feel today?
I feel okay. I will be positive. I can do it. If I need help, I'll ask someone. I want to be kind of person to others.
Very good, Aki. Let's do our best today.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, both are fine.
Both are fine. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mm. Pick up three sentence. Uh, I want to. This one. I realize that time should make use to reset mentally and physically. Uh, another phrase. Uh, for example, I realize that learning English I realize that it's important things to learning English. It helps me communicate with international people.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's a good one.
Or I realize that reading aloud is important for learning English. It helps me more fluently.
Yeah,
It helps me speak more fluently.
yeah. With this structure, you're just doing what you learned and why does it help, right?
Why does it
So I
help?
realized this happened and it helps me in this way. That's it, right? So
Thank you.
I realized that cabbage is good. It
Cabbage
helps my
good.
stomach feel better, right?
Ah,
Right. Anything that you just learned and why does it help you?
yeah.
Okay.
I realize that. So uh, this season is good weather. It helps me easy to exercise.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good.
Okay. It's finished ice break and this my journal.
Mm-hmm.
And weekly question. And 12. Okay. Question. Are there any disadvantage to ebooks? My answer. There are two disadvantages of ebooks compared to prepared books. First, there is eye strain because reading ebooks prolonged, prolonged, prolonged
Mm-hmm.
reading in screens can cause eye strain and discomfort. Second, ebooks can't have a physical sensation. Many people miss the tactical experience of holding a physical books. In summary, eye strain and the lack of a physical sensation are weak points for me. By reading ebooks, I would like to address these disadvantages by reading physical books instead. That's all.
Okay. Well, like I said to you, I don't read books that often.
Uh,
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 so, yeah, I guess I don't. Yeah, I don't do anything for. I don't worry if it's an ebook or a real book.
uh,
Um, I guess just because I have so much screen time, like I work online and use a computer a lot or my phone, I probably would prefer paperback
paper
so
book.
that so I'm not looking at screens as much. But honestly, it doesn't matter too much for me. But yeah, anyways.
Nice. Exactly. Okay. Please wait. I prepare 10 questions. Please ask me.
Okay. So, uh, why do people prefer paper books?
They just love how books feel and smells.
Okay. Eye strain from screens.
It's a broken word.
That's not a question. That's a statement. So, like,
It's a
do
mistake.
you think like? Yeah, I don't know what the question is supposed to be.
Oh yeah. Skip. Skip.
Okay, we'll skip that one. Uh,
3.
are ebooks convenient?
Yeah, they're super light and easy to use.
Okay. Do you like to? Do you like the feel of real books?
Yeah, I love flipping the pages.
Mhm. Okay. Uh, how often do you read ebooks?
Maybe twice a week before bed.
Mhm. Okay. Uh, pretty good. Uh, do you bring books when you travel?
Yeah, I always take at least one.
Mhm. Okay. What kind of books do you enjoy reading the most?
I like novels and travel essays.
Uh, do do you ever highlight or write notes? Oh,
Yeah,
uh,
in ebooks, it's easy.
oh, okay. I didn't know you could write it in the ebooks. Uh,
Uh,
good.
yeah,
How do you store your books at home?
on the shelf and people in books.
Okay, uh, good. Uh, and do you think ebooks will replace paper books in the future?
I don't think so. I people still love real books. Mm, yeah,
All right.
so
Good, good. Uh,
yes. Yeah, it's a so. Uh, I have a note app, digital note app.
mhm,
It scan the ebooks data.
mhm,
I can easy to memo
mhm.
and
Oh, okay.
reviewing this lesson. So you said correct answer. I can check. So before lesson, I prepare the resume.
Mhm.
After the lesson, I can uh, take the note. I check the
Okay.
correct answer.
Interesting.
This is because I prepared the resume and using on the lesson. Mm. For
Okay.
after recheck this sentence.
Okay. Cool. Um, well, yeah, it's always nice using that technology to help you with learning. Uh, I'm kind of the opposite. Whenever I try to learn something, I normally need to physically write it down
Mm.
uh,
Right now.
because I guess I don't know why, but maybe it's because when I write it down, like I think more about it. Where if I just read it or if I just type it,
Mm.
I'm
Mm.
not thinking as much about it.
Mm.
So yeah, for me, I always have to, uh, yeah, write it down normally.
Right now.
Uh,
Nice. Thank you. It's a good to how to learn English. One of them. One of all of one. Okay. One of all.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah. Mm. Sorry.
yeah, no problem.
Today's weekly vocabulary comprehension, fingertip, mainstay, quality, font, storage, high strain. It's used to uh, talking about physical books, ebooks, mm,
Careful, storage is spelled
storage.
wrong. It's supposed to be with a R. right?
R.
Got stotage. Yeah.
Stotage. Thank you. Please ask me.
Sure. Can we go to question 1?
Question 1.
All I see is 5, 6, and 7.
Oh, sorry.
Mhm. Okay. Here we go. What helps your comprehension? Sorry, yeah. What helps your comprehension?
I read slowly and check the words I don't know.
Okay. When was the last time you touched something with your fingertips?
This morning, I tapped my phone alarm.
Okay. What is a mainstay in your daily routine?
Coffee in the morning. It's a must.
How do you judge the quality of a book or product?
If it feels solid and lasts long, it's good.
Okay. Do you prefer a bold or simple font when reading?
I like clean fonts, nothing too fancy.
Okay. Uh, how do you manage storage for your books or files?
I use boxes and folders to keep things neat.
Okay. And have you ever had eye strain from using your phone too long?
Yeah, after scrolling on my phone for too long.
Okay. Those are good words. Uh, yeah, all those are fine.
Also
Um,
fine.
of course, with font, it's a bit of rare because
Yes.
font is very, very specific, right?
Specific, yeah.
It's the style of
Style.
writing. So,
Writing.
uh, if you're just having normal conversations about life and not about books or anything, you probably won't mention anything about fonts, right? So, yeah, font is a bit more rare. But
Okay. Thank you. Let's try a role-playing game.
Mhm.
Topic: choosing between ebooks and paper books.
Okay.
I've been reading ebooks lately, but I got some eye strain last night.
Yeah, screens can be tough. What helps your comprehension when reading on a screen?
I try take breaks, but I miss flipping pages with my fingertip
In this case, we would say fingertips.
fingertips.
Yeah. um, because yeah, it's not just you're not just like one finger, right? You're like taking the whole page, right? So fingertips, plural.
Fingertips.
Uh,
Okay.
sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, there we go. Same here. A paper book is a mainstay for my bedtime routine.
True. And I feel the quality of the paper makes a difference.
Uh, definitely. Do you care about the font size in your book?
Lots. If it's too small, I can focus. Plus, ebooks take no storage space. So that's a plan. That's a plus.
Good point. Maybe switching between both is best.
Thank you.
My dad has that problem, but my dad really likes the ebooks because
Oh,
you can do this, right?
oh,
And then you can zoom in, right?
you
Uh,
mean? Oh,
my dad has a bit of a seeing problem. We've talked about
same.
before, um, and yeah, so he likes the ebooks because if he's struggling with seeing, he can change the font, make it bigger, make it smaller, up to him. But yeah,
it's a good
anyways.
it's an important things to
Well,
read a book
well, it's better than if it's just
constantly.
the same book, right? Like if I grab, I don't know, a random thing here,
Oh.
like if I grab a thing like this on the back, this is pretty big. My dad could probably read, but oh, actually, all this is kind of big.
What's
But
this?
actually, right here is a bit smaller. Not be
smaller,
able to see it. This is
What's this?
it's a
calendar.
game.
Calendar.
It's a calendar game. It's a calendar draw.
Calendar draw.
Have you ever played a calendar draw?
No.
The way it works is,
Okay.
It should have a. I don't know where it says for me.
Thank you.
It should say my thing on it, but basically what it does is each you pay money. It's into a thing, and every month they draw a number. And if your number is picked of that month, maybe March, I decide I want March 15th. They draw the number. Oh, it's March 15th. Troy, you win. Oh, now that it's April 5th. Oh, Troy, you didn't win. You don't get money. It's just kind of it's a charity kind of thing. This is normally used to, it says the Kingsmen. The Kingsmen are for veterans. They help veterans. Veterans. So
Okay.
It's like a charity for veterans.
Okay. Let's try fill in the blanks. I've been reading ebooks lately, but I got some eye strain last night. Yeah, screens can be tougher. What helps your comprehension when reading on a screen? I try to take breaks, but I miss flipping pages with my mainstay. Same here. Paper books is quality. Mainstay.
Mainstay just means like your favorite thing or like your main thing you like.
Center line. Keep the center.
Yeah.
True, and I feel quality of paper makes the difference. Definitely. Do you care about the font size in your books? A lot. If it's too small, I can focus. Plus, ebooks to know storage space.
Yeah.
So that's a plus. Thank you.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. No storage space. Good.
It's closing this lesson. Thank you for sharing. We talking about ebooks and my reflection. Today's journal. Please have a feedback in this lesson.
Well, honestly, this lesson was fine. Like all the words you used, storage, font, stuff like that, was all pretty common for like this topic, right? Now, remember those words are specific, right? We don't use font when we're talking, only when we're talking about books. The only thing to be careful with is fingertip versus fingertips, right? Right. So like when we change the blade, I'm using more than one finger. Like I'm not just doing this. So fingertips.
Fingertips.
That's about it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Please have a tomorrow. Next tomorrow. So keep doing.
Yeah. Keep
Bye,
it up.
Troy.
Bye.